Good afternoon, everyone. It's been a long time since we've been on here, so I wanted to go ahead and introduce some of the new things we're looking at here during this chapter, this lesson. We are in equations, full-on algebra, multiplication and division equations. Getting prepared for your test on Thursday. I just wanted to go ahead and go through the process with you. If I have a multiplication equation that looks like this, let's use 4g is equal to 24. Multiplication equation, because I have two terms, a 4 and a variable, that are directly next to each other with no symbols or no spaces in between them. That means I'm multiplying. To solve multiplication equations, I have to do the opposite of multiplying, which is dividing. Need to get g all by itself. To do that, I'm going to undo the left side, do the inverse operation. To get g all by itself, algebra's golden rule says whatever you do to one side, I must do to the other. My 4 and 4 are going to be able to cancel each other out because 4 divided by 4 is just 1g. And we know that we really don't need this coefficient, this 1 out in front. I can just write that as g. Okay. When I go ahead and solve the other side, 24 divided by 4, I should get 6. And as we go down and get rid of that 1, I'm going to see that my answer is g equals 6, just all by itself. That will be your answer. Now for a division problem, okay, a division equation, we're going to look at the example 5 is equal to p divided by 4. Okay. Same idea as the other equation that we just solved. We're going to do the opposite of dividing, though, which is multiplication. I have a division problem. This is not a fraction. Okay. I have p divided by 4 equals 5. To do the opposite and get this variable all by itself, I need to multiply by 4. I explained in class that if we multiply by 4 on both sides, we're performing algebra's golden rule. These 4's will actually cross simplify to be 1 and 1, so when I multiply straight across, I will get p over 1, and p divided by 1, anything divided by 1 is just itself, so that's how I am left with just p on that side. Okay. And if we just solve the left side, I have a simple multiplication problem. 4 times 5, that equals 20, and ultimately when I get rid of that 1, I'm just left with 20 equals p. Hopefully this will help you for your test. If you're a little bit confused about the process, nice and easy. Good to be back. We're going to try and keep up on this second semester. Been pretty busy, so like and subscribe. Haven't said that in a while. Thanks.